Hey YouTube fam, how's it going? This is Tack with Euro.American.Passion. I'm up with another one. Let me show you what I got going on just to give you one. It's actually pretty quick today, so without further ado, stand by. For all of you that have to use wood and different things to kind of hold your metal or wood up while you're cutting it, got a roller stand. 68898 is the number. These should be pretty easy to assemble. I bought two of them just because of the fact that I don't know how long of the metal I would need to do what I have to do. So I like the reach on them. The height goes as high as 42 and a half inches, 42 and a fifth inches. I like the balls, the rollers, because they're almost a foot long. So anyway, I'm going to set this up. Of course, you know it's Chinese made and it's Harbor Freight. So like I said, the Harbor Freight has definitely been changing my mind from when I first started going to them to now. They're starting to produce some pretty decent stuff. And I love to give reviews on them because of the fact that I try to be spot on from my personal belief, not from what I see others on YouTube doing. So if you stand by, I'll go ahead and show you how I'm going to assemble this. All right, so what I'm going to do is I want you to see, because it's so quick, or it should be so quick, I'm going to actually show you from opening the box up to getting everything going. If you haven't seen my trusty dusty, my hydraulic table cart, as well as the assembly on it, my recommendation is for you to look at it. This thing has definitely paid for itself. Once again, it's an actual hydraulic table cart, and actually I can get you the number if I can find it. It's a 1,000-pound hydraulic table cart, but I don't see the number. But it's down in my videos. I guess I'll look for it after I get all of this set up. Pray everyone had a beautiful Memorial Day weekend. This is not Memorial Day weekend, this is the weekend afterwards. I am prior service, and I do give honor where honor is due to all the fallen soldiers, sailors, airmen. You have one leg, you have another leg, you have the roller and a stand, as well as another stand for the legs that open. And owner's manual, as well as one screw in the hex head. Let me open this up here. I've learned to start actually giving myself a little respect with that. Once I see the guides of how to get started, I usually go from there. So let me get set up and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now I will share this with you. While you're actually setting these up, basically what happens is, this is just a little sleeve. What I did was just took it out. But I will say this. The Allen and another came through in the plastic sleeve right there. These go through here. Make sure the big hole, there's a small hole, and there's a large hole. Make sure it goes through so that way it can go all the way through. If you try to set it up on the other way, it's not going to be long enough. So basically what I was doing was sticking it in like that. All right, I know a lot of you guys and gals are pretty intelligent, so I'm not trying to insult your intelligence, but sometimes we get to that point where we just want it to fit. So the way I see it is, I just try to make it easy for everyone. And as we continue to screw in, it's not too bad. There's really only 3 screws that you're going to have. One on each side. And then of course the one that's going to go at the top. That's one. Funny part is, I can loosen this up so I can slide it up. There we go. And then it comes out like that. Of course, this block with the actual thread in it, all thread, and it's not all thread, but it's threaded all the way through. It goes through like that. Allen goes into the back of the setup, as well as you just kind of fish it through until it screws in. Once you get that to happen, then you're good to go. It's just a matter of just getting it to go in. It's a little tricky because it doesn't want to sit still. But you'll get it once you actually start to get it to understand where it's supposed to go. Now, I got the thread started. Just doesn't want to sit still is what I'm getting at. All right. So, all right, so that's like that. So now we have to set this up. Stand by. All right, this has 2 holes, and I'm assuming it's for different adjustments. You got the 2 holes there with the screw that's already sitting there waiting for you to use it. But this is adjustable based off of what you got to do. I don't know if you can see it, but this is adjustable. Excuse my garage, everyone. I'm still working. It's a work in progress. And then you have those 2 right there. So I'm going to continue to work on it. Stand by. Okay, so I'm still working on it. Now, I truly don't know what the intentions for that extra nut, nylon nut, the washer, and the bolt is for. But I will share with you looking at it, it's the same as this one. If you look on the box, there's only one bolt that's supposed to go up there. If you're in the instructions, there's only one bolt that's supposed to go up there, but there's 2 holes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run these 2 holes. Once I tighten them down, they're good to go. So let me tighten everything down and I'll be back to give a review on the installation. Okay, YouTube fam, I'm back. And that's the finished product. Very simple. Once again, please excuse my garage. And of course, the red lever is for the adjustment. And actually, of course, you know, no garage floor is 100% level. So, but actually it's pretty sturdy considering. I mean, once I get it to where it's supposed to be, I'm going to tighten this bolt here up and then I'm good to go. So, stand by. All right. Well, I got it. Excuse my fingers. Both of them in there. The second one only took me less than 10 minutes. So I will say this, it probably would have been less than that if I wasn't wiping the sweat off my brow. Once again, it's the roller stand. $688.98. Harbor Freight. Haulmaster. All right. Well, I will say this. Thanks for visiting. I'm going to get out of here because it's a little too hot. But anyway, if you notice, I don't have what do they call it? A spray foam ceiling. So with that, it's hot. But I will tell you this. I will do a review on those Amazon 8-foot lights. And they're coming very soon, as well as the ceiling fans. I'm going to get out of here because this is the temperature. Always remember, I'm waiting on that one too, as well as this one. Always remember, stay blessed, continue to fight for society, and always remember peace.